Prapanna parijataya totravitraikapanai jnanamudraya krishnaya Gitamritaduhe namaha.
Om Prapanna Parijataya Totravetraikapanaye Jnanamudraya Krishnaya Gitamritaduhe namaha. We are studying Srimad Bhagavad Gita with Shankar's commentary, and on the last occasion, yesterday, we have studied up to Shloka 5 in the 12th chapter. And it started with a question by Arjuna. We have seen, we like Bhagavad Gita, or Bhagavad Gita is more suitable for us because it has been told to Arjuna, who has many similar defects as we, all humans, have. And one of the common defects of humanity is that after understanding what may be our path suitable to us, we do not follow it immediately. We are filled with the doubt of comparing so many paths and asking which is superior. And we discussed at great length with so many examples that superiority or easy path or smooth path, it purely depends upon our capacity. Paths are not easy or smooth. Paths do not go anywhere. We have to walk on those paths, and according to our capacity that and fitness, that path is easier or smoother for us. So, but Arjuna has that tendency like us, and so he has asked. And so Bhagwan's reply is beneficial to us. And we saw Bhagwan's reply that first he says, what has been told to you, that if you do with full faith, then that is the best for you. That is the best yoga. That is the best knowledge of yoga. And then he says, those who follow the Nirguna path, what is the characteristics of the object they worship? What is their constitution? And what is the goal of them? And he has told that Nirguna Brahma is klesho adhikatara tesham. And catching on this, Shankar has told that the Saguna Upasana which has been told to you is not easy. It is easy for you in comparison to them. Otherwise, in itself, it is also klesha, it is also adhika klesha, there's are adhika tara klesha. And the difference is because of the body consciousness. They are identified, we all are identified with the body, and so for us, it is almost impossible. Those have no body consciousness, though they also live in the body. But they have no identification of the type, I am this body. And so, for them, it is possible, though more difficult because of this particular factor of body consciousness. So that has been, and final goal is that they come to me only. And that also we have seen that Avatar is both Saguna and Nirguna Brahma. And so they come to me only through the Nirguna Upasana. Up to that we read. Now he comes back to what has been told to Arjuna as Saguna Upasana. and we see that it is not purely Saguna Upasana. Through Saguna Upasana to reach the same goal, that is that Upasana. And so we find in Shloka 6, Ye tu sarvani karmani mai sannasya matpara ananne naiva yogena mam dhyayanta upasate tesham aham samudharta mrityu sansara sagarat bhavami na chirat partha maya veshita chetasam. Tu means but that means coming back to those who have been described in Shloka 2. And some more characteristics or details of some characteristics are being told in a way that the karma yogis also get included. Sarvani karmani mai sannasya. This is the dhvani of 9th chapter 26 shloka. Yat karoshi dasnashi, yat josi dadasi yat tapasyasi kaunteya, tat kurushva madarpanam. Your doership you give to me. That is what? Sarvani karmani mai sannasya. Sarvani karmani. So sarvani karmani means breathing, eating, sharirik karma, manasik, vachasik, all karma. So how all karmas can be dedicated to God? Only by giving the doership to God. And so that giving the doership was taught in the 9th chapter in the 26th shloka, and that is being referred to here. Matparaha is again what was told in the 2nd shloka. Matparaha, they have me only as the supreme or final goal of life. Ananya naiva yogena. And this automatically is Ananya Yoga. Reference again to 9th chapter. And here Ananya has become definition of yoga. Yoga means the method of getting me. Ananya Yoga means nothing exists in me other than God. Nothing exists in the world other than God. There is nothing anywhere other than God. This becomes the method. This conviction, this dharana, this experience becomes the very method of reaching God. And so, Ananya eva yogena, by that yoga alone, by that very yoga only, mam dhyayanta upasate. They meditate on me, and in that way they worship me. Tesham, for them, aham samudharta. So a beautiful thing comes there, which you have not seen in other places. The whole responsibility shifted to God. I am not responsible at all. I am not worried at all. I am not anxious at all about whether I will reach or not. If I am given up my doership to God, He is responsible. And so he says, Tesham aham samudharta. I lift them up from this sansara sagar which is full of death. From the sansara sagar which is full of death, I lift them up. And then another question involved in that first question, easy, smooth, and what? Shortcut, all those things. So I lift them and I do not take much time. Bhavami no chirat. There is no delay on my part. If the surrender is complete, there is no delay on my part. Remember, 9th chapter. Apichet Suduracharu. Here, of course, that Durachar question is not there, but there God had told, Kshipran Bhavati Dharmatma. So, once your direction is proper, once you have understood, once you have felt, once you have realized that you have no power to do anything, one could remember Sri Ramakrishna Leela Prasanga, Guruva Purvarda, first chapter, where Sri Ramakrishna's disciple, peculiar disciple, Girish Chandra Ghosh, when he felt this full surrender, Sri Ramakrishna gave him, he said, then you don't have to do anything, whatever I will do. But you may do this much, you may do that much, you may do this much. And when Girish expressed, I cannot do any of those things, Sri Ramakrishna said, then give your responsibility to me. And Girish agreed. And for that, Sri Ramakrishna said, people will wonder, they will put their fingers in their mouth, that Girish and this Girish, they will say, heaven and hell difference. And Girish himself certified this when after Swami Vivekananda came from America, there was big celebration in Dakshineshwar on Sri Ramakrishna's birthday. And Swami was sitting near with his few friends under the tree, Panchoti. And Swamiji felt something, he decorated Girish Chandra with ochre cloth and the Rudraksha Mala. And when people approached Swami Vivekananda to give a lecture, he said, today is the day of joy, no lecture. But when they were not leaving him, he said, today Girish will give a lecture. Then they rounded Girish Babu. And Girish said, you fools, because of whom that Girish and that Naren are sitting together, can't you understand? What more lecture to give? So he also reminded that Girish has now sat together with Swami Vivekananda. That Naren. So, Bhavami Chirat, Partha, for whom Mai Aveshita Chetasa. Those who entered their mind into me, so they don't have their mind, what will they do? Whatever has to be done, God will do. The responsibility has been shifted to God. So that easy path, shortcut path, they don't have to worry. Now let us analyze what is this quickly and delay. If your path is correct, it is quickly. If your path is zigzag or roundabout or not caught properly, delay, that's the only difference. So, I told you that day about climbing the hill. When I went by the hill path, I was told those who are expert in climbing, for them 1.5 hours. And those who are not so expert, 2.5 hours. And I took fully 4 hours. I will add something. Twice this has happened. Second time, that boatman gave me one boy to company. No, he did not give. In between somewhere, I got one boy. And he had to stop every 10 paces because he was jumping like a monkey. Then I understood those who are expert and not expert. So because it was suitable to him, quick, not suitable to me, delay. So if your path is suitable to you, you read quickly. Both times I went by that path. And both times I returned by the longer path. I did not had courage to come down by that path. Anyway. So we read the commentary. Ye tu sarvani karmani mai means Ishware, not Krishna as a person. Sanyasya matpara aham paro yesham te matpara. For them I am the supreme. Matpara santa, becoming like that. Anandena eva. Shankar explains anandena yoga, what it is. Avidyamanam anyat alambanam vishwarupam devam atmanam muktva. He has not taken any support other than the Vishwarupa God. That is Ananya here. Here Ananya Yoga means not taking the help of any support other than the Vishwarupa God. So when I know that the whole world is God, shall I take somebody else's help? So that is Ananya. Ananya applied to yoga gets this meaning. That no support. If you want something on that point, refer to Narada Bhakti Sutras. And there Narada says, Anyashrayanam tyago ananyata. Same thing. Anyashrayanam tyago ananyata. How ananyata is achieved? What is ananyata? And he has given this definition. And Swami Vivekananda has elaborated on this at many places. He says, you may have husbands and wives and homes and anything which you like, but you are not dependent on any of them. Then you are Ananya. Dependency is only on God. You may have anything, but no dependency on any of them. I'll give a funny story on that. Funny story means actual anecdote. In Mumbai, some top scientists, actually the initiative was by Christian missionaries. Christians and scientists, they came together to have a, what you can call them, seminar or symposium. That means we are all talking turn by turn. Top scientists, research scientists, and some heads of some religious communities, Christians, and Ramakrishna Mission had deputed me. Now, my roundup was over. One doctor got up and said, what is this God? I cannot understand. If I require clothes, I go to the tailor. If I am sick, I go. You are not a practicing doctor, pharmacist. If I am sick, I go to a doctor. If I require this, I go to so and so. What is this God? I do not need him. And his wife was sitting near him. And he said, my wife for everything and anything says God, God, God. I cannot understand. Now my turn was over. But the Christian's father told me, Swamiji, you have to reply to this. No, I was just fresh from Rishikesh. I don't want to go into details of my Rishikesh life. 78, 79, my first visit to Rishikesh. I may tell only this point. For 1 year, I existed there without touching a pie, not depending upon anybody. So I told that scientist, if you had not required any person, then I would have accepted that you don't require God. But you are dependent upon 50 people for cloth on this, for this on this, for this on this. And can you be sure of any of them? But I find something else. You depend fully on your wife. And your wife depends on God. That is why you are surviving. You really loved it. So, directly, you are not thinking of God. But for everything, your wife. Without your wife, you could not move even. And she is fully dependent on God. He had said that for everything she says, God, God, God. So you are saved. Not because you are dependent on 50 people. If any one of them they are absent, what would have done? So I am telling Ananya Yoga, not dependent upon anything. Avidyamanam anyat alambanam Vishwarupam Devam Atma. Shankara said, Vishwarup God, which is yourself. If it is yourself, how you can depend upon something else? You depend on yourself. Means you dependent upon your real nature. Means you dependent upon Vishwarup God. You can go this way. Muktva means leaving him. Yasya sa ananya. He is called Ananya. Tena ananyena eva kevalena yogena. So only by that yoga. Samadhina. Yogena means method. Method means one-pointed absorption in God. Samadhi. Samadhina, no, yogena is over. Kevalena yogena. Samadhina mam dhyayanta. With one-pointedness, they meditate on me. Chintayanta upasate. So they think of me, that is their worship. Tesham kim, what happens to them? Tesham mad upasanaika parana maha. Sit. Their only thing in life is worshipping me. Mad upasana eka parana. Am Ishvara. Me means not Krishna, but God, Samudharta. Kuta ityaha, from where you live them? Mrityu sansara sagarat. Mrityukta sansaro, mrityu sansara, saeva sagara iva sagaro, duruttaratvat. Tasmat mrityu sansara iva sagaro, tasmat mrityu sansara sagarat. From where you live them? Sansar is full of death. And this sansar full of death is like ocean because difficult to cross. From that, Mrityu Sansara Sagarat, Am Samudharta Bhavami. I become the lifter. Not Chirat, Kimtari, not with delay. Then what? Kshipramev, quickly. एव हे पार्थ मयि आवेशित चेतसां मयि विश्वरूपे आवेशितं समाहितं प्रवेशितं चेतो येषाम्. Samahitam, one pointed, means entered into me. Te mai aveshita chetasa tesham. Therefore, for Arjuna, come back. Mai eva mana adatsva, mai buddhim niveshaya, nivasishyasi mai eva atta urdhvam na samshayaha. So same thing, repeated, machitta and all that, in different words. Mai eva mana adatsva. Now let us think of these words. Mana means sankalpa vikalpa. Now what could be your sankalpa vikalpa? Shall I worship God in this way or in that way? Shall I do this thing for God or that thing? So sankalpa and vikalpa both are filled with God. Then only mind is in God. Mai buddhim niveshe. You come to a nishchay. What is the final nishchay? I want God only. So that buddhi also thinks of God only. Then what will happen? Atta urdhvam. Atta means this life you will spend like this. Then after this life what will happen? You will live in me only. Where will you go? You will not be reborn. Nivasishyasi mayeva. Atta urdhvam. Beyond this body. After this body. Shankar says, Yata evam tasmat, because I lived them and all that quickly, so therefore, Mai eva vishwarupe ishware. Everywhere I repeat that because it is dependent upon the 11th chapter. Vishwarupe ishware mana sankalpa vikalpatmakam adasva sthapaya sankalpa vikalpatmakam mana, let it rest on me. Mayeva devasaya kurvatim buddhim, and that intellect which makes a firm resolution, adatsva nimeshe, that also let it stay in me. Tatate kim syad iti shrunu. Te means Krishna is talking to Arjuna here. Huh? So what will happen to you by that? Nivasishyasi, nivatsyasi. Nivasishyasi is Gita, archaic form. A regular Sanskrit form is nivatsyasi. Nishchayena madatmana mai nivasam karishyasi. Madatmana nishchayena mai nivasam karishyasi. You will live in me, surely. Becoming me, madatmana. Eva, ata means sharira patadurdha. After this body falls down. Na samshaya na kartavya. Let there be no doubt about this. In this life is filled with God. So where will he go? After body is given up? In God. Now we come to another point. God has told, Klesho adhikatarastesham, and there itself Shankara had hinted that the path given to you is not easy. Easy only in comparison to that. But klesha is there, adhika klesha is there in the path told to you also. So first check up whether you shall be able to do that or not. It is an ideal setup before Arjuna. All of us have to introspect and find out, is it suitable to us? If we follow that path, God will lift us quickly, all that thing is over. But it is not at all easy, as pointed by Shankar there, because their path is klesha adhika tara, your path also is klesha adhika. So, 9th, 10th, 11th, 3 shlokas, he will suggest, if you are not able to do that, do this. If you are not able to do this, do this. If you are not able to do this, do this. So, easier and easier paths he will tell. There he did not do this because he wanted to tell this is easier comparatively to you. It is suitable for you if you can practice it. So the path may be suitable for me. For that I have to sacrifice. And is it easy to give mind to God, to buddhi to God? अथ चित्तम समाधातुम न शक्नोसि मयि स्थिरम अभ्यास योगेन ततो माम इच्छाप्तुम धनंजय. So the problem will be, you will be able to do that. Mana, buddhi, everything. Time to time, not always. So how it applies to all of us, let us see. Fine, beautiful, ideal. And we are able to do it sometimes. Always. When we eat, when we quarrel, that the age is stable. So the problem is, sthiram. Na shaknosi mai sthiram. You steadily, you cannot put your chitta. Chitta is both mind and buddhi. Chitta in me, atha. Now, another point. Let us take up the part told to you and see that if you are not able to put your mind and body in me steadily, permanently, sthiram, then what is the upay? Abhyasa yoga. Abhyasa yoga means try it again and again. You are able to do sometimes, then you forget. As you remember, you do it again. That is the first way. Vairagena च abhyasana to konte vairagena च gruyate. So, first choice is, if you are unable to do it steadily, you try to do it again and again. That itself will be your path. Abhyasa yoga. Abhyasa will be your path. Attempting it again and again will be your path. By that path, you desire means you try to get me. Mam aptum. So for getting me, you try that path. Hey Parantap, hey Dhananjaya, oh, victorious, you brought so many wealth. Atha evam yatha vachama. Evam yatha avachama. That means as I have told. Tatha, in that way, mai chittam samadhatum sthapayitum sthiram achalam na shaknosi. Sthiram achalam means without moving from that path. Na shaknosi chet, if it is not possible, tata paschat. So after that, after it is not, that means you try and you will see it is not always possible. Then, abhyasa yogena, chittasya ekasmin alambane sarvata samaritya puna puna sthapanam abhyasa. So taking a particular support, abhyasa, Shankar is explaining now. Taking some support. What is it support? And we try to keep ourselves in Thakur. With Thakur's photo only, na? And Thakur's work. And Thakur's mission we live in. So, some alambana and his name. So, some alambana sarvata samarutya. So, from all sides, you collect your mind in some alambana. Puna puna sabana. Abhyas means again, mind slips. In the 6th chapter, we are told, Yato yato nishcharati manaschachalam astiram tatas tato niyam maitad atmaniva vasham dayet. Mind will go here and there, you pull it back and try to keep in Atman only. So here, by accepting some support means not other than God, has already been told. So his name?
Ramakrishna-Sarada Devi-Vivekananda.
Here some support cannot be other than that, which has already told. No other ashraya has been told. So some support is not other ashraya, something of that God. In the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, the best worship is taking God as yourself. Then the question is asked, what to think of this self? Think that self is the only joy, self is the only beloved. So, self. But what are self? Beloved. Like that. Same alambana, Vishwarup, but some aspect of it you take. We have discussed at length that Mahaprabhuji said, you do this. All that this was related to Thakur. So that alambana. And you do that again and again. Tat purvako yoga samadhana lakshana. So yoga means keeping the mind. Again and again. Tena abhyasa yogena mam vishwarupam ichcha prarthesva. Pray to me for that. Aptum praptum hedananja. Pray to me for that. Abhyasepi asamarthosi mat karma paramo bhava madartham api karmani kurvan siddhim avapsyasi. So from that one part is taken. Mat karma krut, mat paramo. So here mat karma paramo. That means doing my work is whole thing. That's all. You are not thinking of this mind, buddhi and here and there. You are simply doing my work, that itself you have taken as your whole sadhana. Mat karma paramo bhava. So, same thing will come, but in a different way. You need not think of mat chitta, mat. All karmas are my karmas, and this much I know to do. Now you find this, many examples of this in Ramakrishna Mission Centres. They don't know anything. I'm doing Thakur's karma, but that's Thakur's karma we explained that day. So, that's all. Abhyase api asamartho. See, because that dharana, if you are able to do, slips out, then abhyasa. But if that dharana itself becomes difficult, or again and again doing the same thing becomes difficult, then don't think of so many things. Only do Thakur's work. Let that be your only thing in life. That is Paramo. Madarthamapi karmani kurvan. So, doing karma for my sake, same thing defined in another way. You are doing work for me. That I told that. So, you are doing work for me. Doing work for me also, you will get your perfection. But here, not absolute perfection is mentioned. Language you have to see. You will get Siddhi, Chitta Shuddhi. Then you will come to knowledge, then you will progress. Siddhi. Siddhi always in Gita means the perfection gained by work. But that is such that it will give you knowledge and it will go forward. So you will go ultimate through this Siddhi process. अभ्यासे अपि असमर्थ असि अशक्ता असि weak to do that abhyas also. Tarhi then matkarma parama madartham karma matkarma. Matkarma means karma for me. Tat paramo matkarma pradhana itartha. So only thing in life is matkarma. Abhyasena vina madartham. So you are not able to do abhyas. Without abhyas also, madartham api karmani kevalam kurvan. Only doing work for my sake. Siddhim sattva shuddhi yoga jnana prapti dvarena avapsasi. Here one word, yoga, how it has come? Sattva shuddhi yoga jnana prapti dvarena. Okay. Through sattva shuddhi, you are getting jnana prapti. In that way, you will come to me. Avapsasi, you will get me. Atha itadapya shaktosi. This is not easy always. Atha etadapya shaktosi kartum madhyogam sarva karma phalatyagam tata kuru yatatmavan. So for him, two things are told. Yatatmavan san sarva karma phalatyagam kuru. Madhyogam ashrita etadapi kartum ashaktosi atha tataha yatatmavan bhutva sarva karma phalatyagam kuru. Atha means puna again. Etadapi yaduktam mat karma paramatvam tat kartum ashakta asi madhyogam ashrito mai kriyamanani karmani sannasya yat karanam tesham anushtanam sa madhyoga. Madhyogam ashrita, Shankar explains as that surrendering all karma to God means same mat karma. Kriyamanani karmani sannasya yat karanam tesham anushtanam sa madhyoga. Doing what? Doing surrendering karmas to God. Tamashritasana. So that is connected with the previous thing, Madhyogam Ashrita. And suppose you are not able to do that. Sarva karma phalatyagam. Here what is added? Sarva karma. That means you are not able to do Thakur's karma. Now and then the idea comes my karma, so and so's karma, office karma, my body's karma. So let those ideas come. Let those ideas come. But after everyone, all these are mental inputs. Na? Fruit I don't want, I give to God. But this single thing will save you. If whatever you are doing, you get a fruit. But You don't expect that. You should not think of that. That day we read, Swami Vivekananda says, it will come back to you, it will come thousandfold to you, but don't think of that. In Hindi class, in our Hindi class, this had come. I had given an example also that day. One boy in Chandigarh, engineering college student, came and said, I want to study, but I'm not able. What happens? Book is open. But I think I will study, then get high mark, then job, then marry. So mind goes that side, not here in the book is open. So I said, that is what Gita had told you, to not think of the fruit and do your karma. So this is a habit of the mind to think of fruit. And then you lose your attention. And in that respect, Swamiji had told, Pawari Baba told him, Jan Sadhan Tan Siddhi. That means if you are perfect in your effort, fruit will come automatically. Don't think of that. So is it the easiest path? It is the same path, but done in an easy manner. Definitely. Because if you are not able to do this, not able to do this. If you say, let us theoretically, I'm not able to do that, then don't come to me. That means the question is not what you can do, what you cannot do. What you can do for God, from that I will lift you. What you can do for God. You cannot offer your food to God, then where will it go? So this Saguna Upasana is not easy. He has given an easier path. If not, he has given another path. If not, he has given this path. Lastly, so if you are not able to do this also, then what can God do? He will not do anything. Surrendering, Girish, Sardan Swami asked him after many years, have you understood the meaning? He said, no, now I am understanding a little. Girish example is, let us remember. After Thakur Samadhi and all that, one day in a cycle rickshaw, Girish was going somewhere. And he told that rickshaw man, I want to go to this place. Now at a square, that rickshawala turned on one side. Girish said, why you are going this way? This way would have been better. So he agreed and turned as Girish wanted and fell into a ditch. Then Girish thought, Thakur had told, I will take you. I am Samudra. By which path I had not told you. Why you force your path? So full surrender also. So this is essential. Whether you are a grasta or sannyasi or what you are, we don't know. You may do anybody's work, any work. Of course, good works are mentioned here. Not that you are doing dacoity and the fruit you give to God. Work anywhere means satkarma. Now, mother's beautiful example is there. Mother in Kashi used to go for Ganges bath. And she would follow all the rituals which a normal man should follow. Take the help of some pujari, do this, do this, do this. And in the end, she would give him some dakshina and say, I have given you dakshina. But the fruit of that giving also you take. Ideal, they are setting us first. Fruit of giving dakshina also you take. That means I do not want to keep fruit. No, this is a very subtler way of reclaiming the character. You see, this will entail introspection. Why I am doing this? For such and such fruit. No, I can do that, but fruit I should not want. And one more has been added here, Yatatmavan son. Trying to control yourself. So, nonsense or slackness. So, he has tightened the screw in some other way. This word had not come previously. But here, Yatatmavan san sarvakarma phalatyagam. So, try to control yourself and do phalatyaga of all karmas. Now, let us enter some depth. Because in the next shloka, that depth will be understood. Okay, we can take it there itself. Anantaram, sarvakarma phalatyagam, sarvesham karmanam phalasanyasam. Phalasanyas. Sarvakarma phalatyagam tata anantaram kuru yatatmavan sanyata chitta san ityartha. Having become controlled mind. So controlled mind means you have left all the vagaries. You are not doing bad things. You are not doing enjoyment things. That is all come under. So the screw is tightened in some other way. Appearance should be easy. You see, easy path means only appearance. In physics, in science, work done is same. I'll give an example. When wells are dug for water, in the beginning, how people used to draw water? Just like that. Pulling what jar, bucket, whatever it is, you dip in the well and pull it. So heavy pressure on the stomach. Then man discovered that pulley. Now what he does? Much easier. But work done is same. In physics you can prove. Total energy spent here quickly, too much trouble, there easy. But the total amount of work done is absolutely same. But easier to do. Same work you have to do, otherwise you cannot get the same result. So sadhana is the same everywhere. The approach is apparently easier. Because they are already here saying chitta. So, will it be easy to have Sanyata Chitta always? But the man will feel, okay, I can do. That is the difference only. I cannot always do Abhyas, I cannot always do like that. So first he says, Sarva Karma Palatyagam. Then he adds, Yatatmavan. So the effort will be towards controlling oneself and doing Palatyag. So the effort direction is changed. And how this will be effective and all that will be told in the next look. Om Prapanna Parijataya Totra Vetraikapanaye Jnanamudraya Krishnaya Gita Amrita Duhe Namaha Om Shanti 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 Hare Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.
Prapanna Parijataya Totra Vetraikapanaye Jnanamudraya Krishnaya Gita Amrita Duhe Namaha.